There being no basic textbook of the classical Armenian language for English speakers, Professor Thomson authored his Introduction to Classical Armenian decades ago, which until today is used by many who would begin their foray into Armenian reality prior to the last 100 years or so. It could well be said that as the 5th century Armenian translators created the alphabet that made Armenian literature possible, in a similar way, Professor Thomson's translations, textbooks, and instruments for Armenian studies opened a new era in Armenian scholarship. And as the meta-translators delivered the Armenians' ancestral identity to ever new generations, rethought, refreshed, and refined, Thomson's vast historical studies and countless shorter analytical essays similarly reassessed prevailing views, drawing primary source materials into dialogue with one another, interpreting them in fresh new ways in the best tradition of critical historiography. The scholar reached conclusions that were sometimes controversial, but always intriguing, achievements that always moved the yardstick of our knowledge ahead.
Robert's collection was about 3,700 items after they cataloged them all here at Catholic, mostly books, mostly in Armenian, many in Syriac and Georgian as well, some early translations that were in German and French.
Here we study Grabar. We venture into medieval Armenian somewhat. We do not teach modern Armenian. Our focus is entirely on historic Armenia and particularly early Christian Armenia. And that is why, for instance, with Professor Blanchard, I translated Yeznik Kochbatsi's On God. And I have recently published, along with Father Josep Karapetyan of St. Mary's Armenian Apostolic Church, a medieval translation of a very famous early Christian thinker.
Բրազները մեզ համար մեծ տված է, որովհետեւ մենք կարենանք մեր հարստությունը ցույց տալ ամերիկացիներուն հասկանան մեր քրականությունը, մեր լեզուն, մեր պատմությունը, մեր մշակույթը։